We go now to the next market, the crude oil, the oil prices, and as you can see already on April the 21st and also in the time prior, I have many times published reports where we are now at this level and that the oil and oil prices will sink, and exactly now we are now in a situation where we definitely can talk about strong bearish period. What does that mean? It's just meaning that we had already in a situation where the bearish trend has been established, but longer term we have been already in a bullish trend, as you can see here, for example, right? This is the low of February, March 2020, the COVID low, and then the market recovered already, and you can see how we have gained also during the last summer. This is the period before the Ukraine-Russia invasion in Ukraine, and then after that the market tumbled, and then we had a period where the market fell down at this level at around 96, 97. The market found no sellers anymore, so we had an increasing, and then the real sellers came into the market. So this is the first report, and we go back now to the current situation where we are now today, and in this video I will give some answers where we go to possibly. Before do so, if you're not in Tradingview, the link is below this video and you can find all the factors and all the levels where we go next in oil, so you can read it completely. The reports are published every day, so I think there are enough information for all traders, trend traders, day traders, traders who are trading in lower time frame and in larger time frame also. But the real question is, where will we go next? And the answer is quite easy, as oil prices dip as traders brace for US inflation data. So the issuers of those energy stocks, on the other hand, know that, for example, companies like Chevron or Texaco and so on prepare for a very, very hard time coming, and this is according to their traders. There is concern that with low oil prices, energy companies will start cutting their dividends, and those of them that have made said divided variable, and it seems not all investors are happy about it. Now think about it. We are talking here about investors and people who have invested millions of US dollars in these stocks. So you just have another and better sources of information. And if they are already unhappy and they are taking out the assets of these companies and putting them somewhere else, and I think the most part is cash, right? Because currently they are finding no really good stock or opportunities to buy something. They are not like us traders, they are investors, right? And so we can also take a conclusion that these people know exactly what will come next, right? But going now back to the history, we see here, for example, that at the beginning we had already in 2018 a very good sell signal at around 65.80, where we sold the oil. You see here in the red circles are the short positions, the green circles are the buying positions, and you see here at this price in 2018 we went then at the market, stop was at around 79 US dollar. Then in this period the market came back to 40, and then we had a backdraft or retracement to around 56, and everybody was talking about that. The system told us stay short, and then look what happened. Already at this time a lot of investors and rich people knew about and informed about coming pandemic, right? Pandemics. And you see what happened, right? During the pandemic, horrible time, right? Everybody was home, everybody was shut down and locked down and so on, all that shit. Whatever, then at this time we are taking profits but didn't buy, and then here finally at 41.18 we entered the market. We stayed long and long and long and added to all these positions as you see here. Gotta see here. So gotta see here, and at 118.15 we took profit and went short. So you see here already many times the people lost a lot of money here. I have to say a lot of traders have lost money here, but happily we didn't, because we followed our strategy trend, and this is nothing else than bull traps, exactly as you can see here, all the bull traps, and exactly where the bull traps happens, this is the best happy sound and picture for every bearish trader or every trader who is going to sell like this now. So where is the oil price currently? We are now in crude, we are 71.79, and Brent oil is 75.57. The most important thing you need to know is that we will have a lot of situation or information published by the news, because people are unsure, right? We are in uncertain times, and each time you are trading, you are every time in uncertain times, right? So we need to see that the last shot here, that was exactly here. So here was it, right? So bull trap, all companies trapping the unexpected traders. What was here? Exactly, it was the collapse of, you got it, of the banks, right? The bank crisis. So not something new, but they have hyped already this situation, recession is coming, right? But why is now the price of oil and indices and a lot of other assets falling and going down? Because traders trading future events, what is happening here. And the question is now, where will you go next? Of course we go down, but where exactly to? And look at here. No, I don't tell you. Go on my Tradingview page. All the information are there in the link below, and you find a lot of other information also here. Right, this crude oil will fall much more deeper. You see here already updated 6 hours ago, right? But I show you when I have published this already, right, in May of 6. And before that, you see the other one, I have published many crude oil reports, right? Also Japanese yen, where it's going to, right? Or the currency, stock market. So very accurate and very high accuracy analysis we did here, and with over 95% success rate. I'm telling you, success rate. Why 95%?